Beloved soul, there is a secret love burning for you in silence. A heart is holding back a truth so powerful, it terrifies them. A love for you that heaven itself has witnessed. This is not a lack of feeling, it is a fear born from old wounds. But that silence is about to break. Welcome to Angel Messages for You, where we give voice to the unspoken longings that heaven is ready to amplify. If you have ever felt a mysterious, unspoken connection, a pull you can't explain, this message is your key to understanding. Subscribe now, because the one who loves you silently is being divinely prepared to speak. When this revelation brings clarity to a situation that has confused your heart, comment below with, "I sense the truth." Your acknowledgement helps dissolve the fear holding them back. For those moved to support this channel of divine revelation, your super thanks helps us deliver these crucial messages to hearts waiting for their moment of courage. Now, listen closely. What you are about to hear is the untold story of the love that fears to speak its name, and the heavenly nudge that is about to change everything. Beloved soul, heaven led you here, not by mistake, but because a secret is ready to be revealed. Someone, yes, someone, is madly in love with you, but they're not saying a word. They've held back, swallowed their truth, buried their longing, and told no one what they truly feel. But the angels, they've seen it all. They've heard the cries of this heart, and they've watched them wrestle with a love they didn't expect, a love they didn't plan for, a love that shook their certainty, a love that made them afraid, not of you, but of themselves, of what this could mean, of what they might lose, of what they might have to face if they truly confess. So they stay silent. They smile like nothing's burning inside. They talk about everything else, except what really matters. But heaven knows, heaven sees, and heaven sent this message for you to understand the mystery. This person, this beautiful soul, they admire your spirit, they adore your kindness, they study your every move, and they want so deeply to get close. But their silence isn't rejection, it's fear. A fear rooted in something old, something broken, something they never healed from. They've loved before, and they've been crushed. They've tried to trust, and they've been betrayed. They've been laughed at, abandoned, forgotten, and now they're wondering, what if it happens again? What if you don't feel the same? What if this is just one-sided? They're overthinking every sign, replaying every interaction, and still, they don't have the courage to speak. Not yet, but soon, very soon, because heaven is working, and heaven is stirring something inside them they can't escape anymore. The truth is, they're falling deeper every day, and their silence, it's getting louder. They look at your photos. They check if you're online. They wonder what you're doing. And they daydream about holding your hand. But the pain of the past still whispers, don't try. Don't get hurt again. Don't be foolish. So they wrestle between the past and the promise, between fear and faith, between staying safe and stepping out, but they're reaching their breaking point. And the angels are closer than ever to nudging them into motion, because this love is not ordinary. This connection is sacred, and heaven doesn't want it wasted. So, take heart. This silence is not the end. It's the pause before a divine move. If this word is resonating deep in your spirit, subscribe now to Angel Messages for You, so you don't miss what heaven is unfolding. Comment right now with the word, "I sense the truth." Let the angels see your faith. Tap the like button as a way of saying, "I'm ready." And if this message touches you deeply, send a super thanks to seal it in divine agreement. Your support makes these sacred messages reach more broken hearts. You are part of something holy, and what's coming next will leave you in awe. Now breathe. Heaven is just getting started. They wanted to tell you the truth that day. Yes, that day. The one you keep replaying in your memory, when their eyes lingered too long, when their smile faded too quickly, when they almost said something, but stopped themselves. The angels saw it. It was the moment their heart tried to speak, but their mind stepped in, and fear shut the door. They're not afraid of you. They're afraid of what you represent: healing, love, hope, change. You see, you remind them of everything they thought they couldn't have. You carry the kind of peace that makes noise in their soul. You show the kind of love that feels too good to be true. And that's what scares them. Because if it's real, it could be lost. And they don't think they'd survive another heartbreak. So instead of coming closer, they pull back. They stay distant. They talk to everyone, but you, they keep it casual. When their heart wants to scream, they dream of calling you, texting you, running to you. But their hands freeze, their voice disappears, and they talk themselves out of it again. But something has shifted. They're tired of pretending, tired of hiding, tired of fearing what might go wrong, because now they're seeing. What if you're the one? What if this is the chance they prayed for? What if silence isn't protection, but a prison? And it's beginning to crack, slowly, but surely. Heaven is softening their heart, healing their wounds, and whispering to their spirit, this love is safe. This time is different. This connection is from me. That's why you've been feeling them in your spirit lately. That's why you've had dreams, sudden thoughts, unexplained emotions. It's not your imagination, it's spiritual communication. Because love that's meant by God speaks, even in silence. So don't doubt yourself. Don't assume they don't care. They care more than you can imagine. They just don't know how to show it. Not yet. But the angels are helping, pushing them, reminding them, strengthening them. Because what heaven joins together, fear cannot destroy. So keep praying, keep believing, keep preparing. Because the silence is about to break, the confession is coming, and the delay is not denial. It's divine design. If this message is confirming what your heart has sensed, subscribe now to Angel Messages for You. You were led here for a holy reason. Tap the like button if you feel their energy reaching for you. Comment the words, I feel the pull, below. Let the angels know you are ready. And send a super thanks to bless this message reaching others who are waiting in silence too. You are not alone. You are seen. And love is closer than you think. They've rehearsed what they would say to you, in the mirror, in their mind, in their journal. I miss you. I think about you all the time. I wish I could tell you everything. I'm scared, but I'm in love. But every time they try, something stops them. A memory, a scar, a voice from their past. You're not enough. They'll leave you. You always mess things up. These lies are loud, but they're beginning to lose their grip. Because your love, your presence, your quiet strength, it's louder. It's healing them. Without you even realizing it, they watch how you carry your pain with grace. They admire your light. They feel drawn to your spirit, and it humbles them. Because they don't feel worthy. Not yet. They wonder, why would someone like you love someone like me? But beloved, you are not called to convince them. You are called to wait in peace. Because God is the one doing the convincing. And He never fails. They've been trying to distract themselves. New hobbies, more work, scrolling through social media, talking to others. But none of it works. Because you stay on their mind. You linger in their soul. You're written into their prayers now. Sometimes they whisper your name when no one's around. Sometimes they cry. Sometimes they get mad at themselves for loving you so much and saying so little. But heaven is patient, and heaven is powerful, and heaven is working. Soon the fear will fall, the silence will crack, the truth will rise, and you'll hear the words you were created to receive. I love you. I've always loved you. I just didn't know how to say it, but now I do. Now I'm sure. Now I'm ready. So don't give up. Don't walk away. Don't assume it's over. It's just beginning. Heaven is opening a door that no fear can shut. If this part of the message is making your heart beat faster, it's confirmation, not coincidence. Comment, "I'm ready for real love," below. Say it with faith. Declare it in the open. Heaven responds to expectancy. Tap like to release agreement over your journey. Subscribe now to Angel Messages for you, because this is just the beginning of what heaven will reveal. And if this word comforts your spirit, send a super thanks as an act of gratitude. It blesses not just you, but every soul walking through silence too. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And someone's silence is about to turn into sacred speech. They've been writing unsent messages. Long ones, raw ones, the kind that hold their entire soul, but then they delete them, or save them, or stare at them for hours and never press send. Why? Because they're terrified of what comes after. What if you don't feel the same? What if you've moved on? What if their confession ruins everything? These questions haunt them, but their love for you is beginning to outweigh their fear, because something inside them is shifting. They're no longer satisfied with pretending. They're no longer able to act like you don't matter, because you do. More than they ever expected, more than they can explain, and more than they thought possible. For someone like them, you see, they've battled insecurity their whole life. They've felt overlooked, misunderstood, used, and left behind. So when someone like you came along, kind, genuine, spiritual, loving, they didn't believe it at first. They thought it was a test, a trick, too good to be true. But now they realize it was God. God sent you, and now they're scared of losing a miracle. But even in that fear, heaven is drawing them closer. You've been feeling it, a shift in the air, a soft tug in your spirit, knowing that something is about to break open. That's heaven speaking. That's the angels preparing the way. Because when love is divine, it never stays hidden forever. It finds a way to rise. And that's exactly what's happening now. They're tired of keeping quiet. They're tired of pretending they don't care. They're tired of acting strong when their heart is aching for you. And soon, they will reach out. They will say what they've been holding in, and it will shock you. Not because you didn't suspect it, but because you never expected them to finally admit it. But they will. Because heaven is involved, and when heaven is involved, no, fear can win. So stay steady, stay open, stay expectant, because the moment is near, the breakthrough is close. The conversation you've been waiting for, it's coming. If this message is filling you with divine clarity, comment right now, "I welcome divine conversation." Let heaven see you're ready. Tap like to declare your agreement. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you to stay connected to every prophetic whisper. And if your heart has been stirred by this word, send a super thanks in faith. Heaven sees your seed of belief, and it will return multiplied. Someone is about to speak, and when they do, you'll know it was heaven's timing all along. They've been seeing signs everywhere. Your name, your birthday, your favorite color, even your voice. In random places. In music, in dreams, in prayer. And at first they thought it was just coincidence. But now, they're not so sure. Because it's happening too often, too deeply, too perfectly timed. It's as if the universe keeps whispering your name back to them. As if God is saying, don't ignore this, don't walk away from this love. This is a divine connection. And they're listening now. They're paying attention. They're starting to ask God for clarity. They're beginning to say, if this is from you, Lord, give me the strength to step forward. And heaven is responding. They're being woken up in the middle of the night, thinking about you. They're losing focus when they try to forget, because their soul keeps circling back to you. They've tried to disconnect, but it didn't work. They tried to move on, but they couldn't. They even considered dating someone else just to distract themselves. But no one compares. No one carries your light. No one calms their heart the way you do, just by being you. And that's when they knew. This isn't ordinary, this is holy, and you are not just another person passing through. You are the one that stirred something sacred inside of them. You are the one they weren't prepared for, but now can't imagine life without. And this realization, it's breaking every wall inside them, even if they don't say it yet. They're already loving you. Even if they try to act casual, their heart is screaming your name. They look at your old messages. They replay your voice. They imagine what life would be like if they had just one more chance. And they wonder, would you listen? Would you forgive the silence? Would you give them the space to speak from their real heart? They want to try. They're not sure how, but they're willing to risk it all for something real. So here's what heaven wants you to know. Be still. Don't chase. Don't push. Don't beg. Just stay in love. Stay in trust. Stay in prayer. Because what's coming next is the breakthrough you've been sowing your tears for, and when it comes, it won't be timid. It won't be lukewarm. It will be clear, bold, intentional, and beautifully heaven-sent. If this word is making your heart tremble with recognition, type in the comments now, I receive this love. Let heaven and earth bear witness to your faith. Tap the like button as a sign of readiness. Subscribe right now to Angel Messages for you, because this is not the end of what heaven will reveal. And if your spirit feels connected to this word, send a super thanks. Your seed of gratitude waters this prophetic message for others too. Your future is not in delay, it's in preparation, and their silence, it's about to become a sacred song. There was a moment. You didn't even notice it, but they did. You laughed. You looked at them. You said something simple, something ordinary, but it shattered something deep inside their walls. And from that day, they haven't been the same. They tried to forget it. They tried to tell themselves it was nothing. But that moment became sacred to them. It was the moment they fell, not just for your looks, but for your heart, for your spirit, for the way you made them feel safe. They've never told anyone that, not even their closest friend, because to admit it out loud would be too much, too vulnerable. But in their heart, that moment replays every day, and now they're starting to believe. It was never just a moment. It was a holy setup. Heaven orchestrated that encounter. God allowed your souls to collide, and now the ache they feel is spiritual. They're not just missing you, they're missing a piece of themselves they only feel when they're near you. And that realization, it's waking them up. They can't keep sleeping on this love. They can't keep pretending it doesn't matter. They can't keep lying to themselves just to avoid feeling pain, because the pain of silence is heavier than the risk of love. And slowly, that truth is winning. They've been asking God, should I reach out? Should I speak now? Will they listen? And heaven has been answering in signs, in scripture, in songs, in quiet moments when everything around them fades, and all they hear is your name. They're starting to surrender. They're starting to believe again. And that belief is giving birth to courage, not all at once, but enough to start writing that message. enough to pick up the phone, enough to pray again. They're asking God, if this is my person, make the path clear, make the fear smaller than the love, make my voice strong enough to say what I've buried. And heaven heard that prayer. And heaven is answering with this message. You are not forgotten. You are not imagining the connection. You are not overthinking. Your heart is tuned to something real, and it is being returned. In silence now, but soon, in words, in action, in movement, in confession. So get ready. The message you thought would never come is already being written in their heart. And when the moment comes, it will be sacred, holy, anointed, just like you. If this message feels like it was written just for you, comment, I feel their heart. Waking up, declare it, believe it. Tap like if you're ready for this next chapter to begin. Subscribe right now to Angel Messages for you, because the next part of this story will unfold here. And if this word felt like healing in your spirit, send a super thanks to honor it. Your faith moves heaven. Your love invites the divine. Someone's about to speak, because they can't hold it in anymore. They never planned to love you. Not like this. Not this deep. Not this fast. But love doesn't wait for permission. Finds the heart that's ready to be seen, and that's what you did for them. You saw them. You didn't just notice their presence. You recognized their soul, and that changed everything. It awakened something they had buried. Hope, desire, longing, but also fear. Because you saw what others overlooked. You heard what others ignored, and now they can't go back.